I think there's a real big myth around, well, I thought it in my head, therefore it must be true. And I'll give you a few examples that exist in everyday scenarios in business and that you can relate to probably in your career. The first one is hierarchical obedience. This is where maybe if you're more junior in an organization, you automatically believe and think that your boss is right. You know, like how when we were younger, we always felt like our parents were right. And then there was the light bulb day where we're like, damn, our parents are actually all human beings. They get things wrong. They can cry, you know, they have emotions, they're real people. It's the exact same in business. But all of a sudden, again, we succumb to being the junior person who actually wants to say something, but is thinking in their head, no, I must be wrong. I'm not going to say anything. And actually, that is the biggest way you can really suffocate an organization in terms of not allowing people to have a voice. I want to hear the ideas that you have. I want you to tell me how we can do something better, because you've got, probably if you're junior, you've probably got the most fresh pair of eyes in the organization. So listen to that inner voice, listen to that gut feel, and believe you me, if you're not, somebody else of your peer group is. And when that person comes to me outside of the meeting and says, I've got 5 ideas I'd love you to hear about, what it makes me do, it tingles me, because I'm like, I really want to hear about these ideas. Even if they go nowhere, the fact that you've come up and you've said, hey, I've got some ideas is great. So I think always listen to your inner gut. The second thing I'd like to say is around pluralistic ignorance. This is where you believe that whatever it is that you're thinking, everybody else is thinking that. So let's say you hear something that somebody says. It could be a colleague, it could be someone at the same level as you, it could be someone more senior to you, and they say, no, I think the direction of our business is going to be going in this direction because of X, Y, Z. And you're sitting there going, this is complete and utter nonsense, this is not going to happen, but you don't say anything because you believe that everybody else believes what is being said. So again, you suffocate your own voice. And the point is, you may not be right, but you won't know until you've had the discussion, until you put your voice out there. So listening to your inner belief in your gut is not necessarily about, hey, I've got the solution. It's just about giving you confidence to be able to take that discussion, that communication, that speech, that whatever it is, that confidence to the next level. And you've got to listen to your gut. There comes a point, I think, in everyone's career, and I remember the change in myself where I started listening to my gut more. I started asking for less permission, quite frankly, and just saying sorry all the time. Sorry, I've already done it. I think it's a great idea and I've done it. And these are the results. I think it's a great idea and I've done it. It didn't work. However, I learned something, and this is what I'm going to do differently next time. And I think the more and more you can listen to your gut, the more confident you will get, the more into your groove you will get, and you have so many more aha moments. And that's what business is. No one has the answers. Rarely, in my position, even though I'm in a very senior position, but rarely am I going to be reprimanded on making a mistake, right? I'm going to be rewarded for taking some risks. And rarely do I have all the answers. I don't. But you've got to listen to your gut. And as long as you can justify your decisions with some good logical storytelling. We've looked at this. We've seen this before. We've got these experiences, X, Y, Z, and ABC. Therefore, we're gonna go and do whatever decision that we've chosen to do. But I think a lot of it comes down to that gut feel, and I think we can't underestimate listening to that inner voice.